On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Gastronomy.
The art or science of preparing and serving good food, the study of food and its relationship to culture and society.
Examples:
Gastronomy tour. French gastronomy. The city has many restaurants that showcase the diversity of gastronomy worldwide.
Polymath.
A person who has expertise or a broad skill set across a range of diverse subjects or areas of knowledge.
Examples:
Polymath scholar. Modern-day polymath. Leonardo da Vinci is considered a polymath for his expertise in various fields such as art, science, and engineering.
Quote:
To repeat or reproduce the words or statement of someone else, often acknowledging the source, to give an estimated cost or price for goods or services.
Examples:
Quote a source. Quote a price. In his speech, he quoted a famous philosopher to emphasize his point.
Gist.
The essence or main point of a text, speech, or situation.
Examples:
The gist of a claim. Get the gist. The gist of the article was that technology is rapidly changing our world.
Statistician.
A person who studies or is an expert in statistics.
Examples:
Professional statisticians. Environmental statistician. The firm employs several statisticians to develop a recommendation engine.
Spade.
A gardening tool with a flat, pointed blade used for digging, planting, and moving soil.
Examples:
Spade blade. Dig with a spade. I used an iron spade to dig a hole for the new tree in the backyard.
Gamble.
To take risky action in the hope of being successful, to play or game for money or other stakes.
Examples:
Gamble $100 on the race. Gamble away my fortune. Will you gamble on the result of the fight?
Leash.
A long, flexible cord or chain used to restrain or control a dog, or other animals, a figurative tool used to control or limit someone's behavior or actions.
Examples:
Dog leash. Walk on a leash. Make sure to put the leash on your dog before walking.
Pair.
To trim or cut away the outer edges or excess of something, often about physical objects or figurative concepts. To reduce or simplify something to its most essential or crucial elements.
Examples:
Pare an apple. Pare back wasteful spending. I must pare down my wardrobe and donate some of my clothes to charity.
Improbable.
Not likely to happen or be true, unlikely, having a low probability or chance of occurring.
Examples:
Improbable story. Improbable event. It is improbable that we will find a solution to this problem overnight.
Infrequent.
Occurring rarely or irregularly, happening at long intervals, not happening often or in large numbers.
Examples:
Infrequent showers. Infrequent meetings. Traveling to remote villages can be difficult due to infrequent transportation.
Probabilistic.
Characterized by the influence of chance or probability, involving the use of statistical models or methods to estimate likelihoods or risks.
Examples:
Probabilistic model. Probabilistic approach. In a probabilistic system, the outcome is uncertain and can vary based on chance.
Astray.
Away from the right path or direction.
Examples:
Led astray by superstition. Gone astray. He wandered astray from the path and got lost in the forest.
Tornado.
A violent, rotating column of air that is in contact with both the surface of the earth and a cumulonimbus cloud, characterized by a twisting, funnel-shaped cloud.
Examples:
Tornado alley. Tornado warning. The deadly tornado that hit the town yesterday destroyed many buildings and injured several people.
Firework.
A device that produces a colorful display of light and sound when it is ignited.
Examples:
Firework discharge. Grand firework display. The children were excited to see the fireworks show.
Drown.
To die or cause to die by being unable to breathe underwater.
Examples:
Drown in a bath. I was drowned in work. Floods have the potential to drown any subsurface animals easily.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Underestimate.
To think or suppose that a quantity, price, or size is smaller than it is.
Examples:
Underestimate an enemy. Underestimate the probability. They frequently underestimated their abilities and felt inferior.
Sesame.
An annual plant cultivated for its small seeds, which are used for food or oil, a flavoring derived from these seeds.
Examples:
Sesame oil. Sesame paste. Sesame seeds are often used as a topping on bagels and bread.
Pay off.
The outcome or result of an action or series of actions, the return or reward gained from an investment, effort, or risk.
Examples:
Financial payoff, emotional payoff. The payoff for all my hard work was finally getting a promotion.
Intuition.
The ability to understand or know something without reasoning or evidence, a feeling that guides a person to do or believe something without fully understanding why.
Examples:
Creative intuition, intuition research. Some studies suggest that people's intuitions can be influenced by their experiences and biases.
Waft.
To be carried along, as if by a current of air or water, to float or drift gently. Noun, a gentle movement or flow of air, usually carrying a scent, sound, or sensation with it.
Examples:
Waft in the breeze, waft of steam. The smell of freshly baked bread began to waft through the house.
Underdeveloped.
Not fully developed or mature, lacking in progress or advancement.
Examples:
An underdeveloped child. Remain underdeveloped. Many people in underdeveloped countries need clean water or proper healthcare access.
Exorbitant.
Excessively high or unreasonable, often referring to prices or fees.
Examples:
Exorbitant cost, exorbitant demand. The price of the designer shoes was exorbitant, so I decided not to buy them.
Irrational.
Not based on, or not using reason or clear thinking. Mathematics, a real number that cannot be expressed as the ratio of two integers.
Examples:
An irrational request, irrational numbers. They continued to endure irrational treatment by the dictatorship.
Mull.
To think over carefully, to consider or ponder, to mix or stir thoroughly.
Examples:
Mull ways to retaliate. Mull a decision. I need to mull over the job offer before making a decision.
Befuddle.
To confuse someone, making them unable to think clearly or understand something.
Examples:
Befuddle the audience. Befuddle the mind. The complex instructions befuddled me, and I had trouble deciding what to do next.
Schematic.
Relating to or in the form of a scheme or diagram, showing the structure or organization of something.
Examples:
Schematic model. Simplified schematic. The engineer used a schematic diagram to plan out the wiring for the new building.
Comp.
Short for compensate, meaning to give goods or services to someone without asking for payment.
Examples:
Comp their meal. Comp the employees with a bonus. The casino comped her room and meals for being a high-rolling gambler.
Undue.
Excessive, unwarranted, or improper, not justified by the circumstances, beyond what is appropriate or reasonable.
Examples:
Undue favoritism towards certain industries. Undue hardship. Undue pressure from my boss caused me to feel overwhelmed and stressed.
Appraise.
To assess or evaluate the value, quality, or condition of something or someone, often in a professional or organized manner.
Examples:
Appraise his property. Appraise the situation. The real estate agent will appraise the value of your property before listing it.
Bedevil.
To cause frequent or constant trouble or difficulty for someone or something. To torment, harass, or greatly annoy.
Examples:
Bedevil his plans. Bedevil the economy. The constant noise from the construction site continued to bedevil the nearby residents.
Sneak.
To go somewhere, or take someone or something somewhere secretly or stealthily. To steal or do something secretly or stealthily.
Examples:
Sneak a cigarette. Sneak out of danger. The children tried to sneak out and eat the candy.
Mouthful.
A quantity of food or drink that fills or can be taken into the mouth at one time. A word or phrase that is lengthy or difficult to pronounce.
Examples:
Mouthful of food. Biggest mouthful. Every mouthful of air in the mountainous region felt fresh and invigorating.
Saltiness.
The quality or state of being salty.
Examples:
The taste of saltiness. Enhance the saltiness. She tasted the dish and detected a slight saltiness.
Gustatory.
Relating to the sense of taste, concerning the act of eating or tasting.
Examples:
Gustatory receptor. Gustatory preferences. The gustatory experience of the lavish dinner was nothing short of delightful.
Pervert.
To change the inherent purpose or function of something. To influence somebody to behave in morally unacceptable ways. To corrupt or lead astray. Noun, a person who engages in sexual behavior or has sexual interests that are considered abnormal or deviant by society.
Examples:
Pervert justice. Pervert young men. The teacher warned the students not to pervert the story's meaning by twisting the facts.
Schlep.
To carry or drag something heavy or awkward. To travel a long distance with difficulty or effort. To behave in a sluggish or unenthusiastic manner.
Examples:
Schlep groceries. Schlep through airport. I had to schlep all my luggage up 4 flights to my hotel room.
Toothpaste.
A paste or gel used for cleaning the teeth and freshening the breath.
Examples:
Toothpaste hygiene product. Toothpaste tube. I always use mint-flavored toothpaste to refresh my mouth in the morning and at night.
Monolith.
A large, single upright block of stone, especially one shaped into a pillar or monument, something that is very large, solid, and uniform in shape or appearance.
Examples:
Metal monolith. Towering monolith. The art exhibit featured a massive monolith sculpture made entirely of recycled materials.
Decorate.
To add beauty or distinction to something by the addition of ornament, art, etc.
Examples:
Decorate a wall. Decorate for Christmas. They decorated the room with balloons and streamers for the birthday party.
Typify.
To be a typical example of, to represent or serve as an example of something.
Examples:
Typify a generation. Typify a stereotype. These flowers typify the beauty of spring.
Situ.
Short for situated, meaning located or placed in a particular position or circumstance.
Examples:
Ex situ conservation. In situ control. Melanoma in situ is considered the earliest stage of melanoma and has a high cure rate with appropriate treatment.
Impatience.
A feeling of restlessness or irritation caused by a desire for something to happen or be done more quickly, lack of patience.
Examples:
Impatience with delays. Business impatience. The doctor advised him to manage his impatience as stress could exacerbate his medical condition.
Gratification.
The feeling of being pleased or satisfied as a result of achieving something or having something you want.
Examples:
Instant gratification. Aesthetic gratification. The gratification of completing a difficult task is a great feeling.
Lad.
A young boy or man, often used in an informal or affectionate way.
Examples:
Working class lad. Local lad. The older man gave the young lad some helpful life advice.
Firefighter.
A person whose job is to extinguish fires.
Examples:
Forest firefighter. Decided to be a firefighter. The firefighter broke into the house bravely to rescue the children.
Fiddle.
To continuously touch or manipulate something with someone's hands, mainly when bored or nervous, to act dishonestly to try to get money, information, etc., or gain an advantage.
Examples:
fiddle with a PC. Fiddle away the whole afternoon. She was able to fiddle a free trip to the United States.
Recede.
To pull back or move away or backward.
Examples:
recede from view. Recede in the darkness. The king's political power receded even further.
Vanish.
Disappear or stop being present or existing suddenly and completely.
Examples:
vanish into thin air. Vanish amid the crowd. 2 months later, my tumor vanished utterly.
Platonic.
Of relationship or emotion, friendly or affectionate but not sexual.
Examples:
platonic relationship. Platonic love. His relationship with her was completely platonic.
Puzzled.
Confused or uncertain because you do not understand something.
Examples:
puzzled expression. Puzzled by the question. She was puzzled by the strange behavior of her cat.
Signify.
To indicate, represent, or communicate something, especially an idea or concept, often through a symbol, gesture, or word.
Examples:
signify importance. Actions that signify agreement. The red lights on the dashboard signify that the car needs maintenance.
Predator.
An animal whose natural behavior is to prey on others.
Examples:
apex predator. Sexual predators. The native South American animals were in danger because of the predator's arrival.
Mast.
A long pole aboard a boat or ship that holds up the sails.
Examples:
mast height. Built up mast. The main cabin is located in front of the mast.
Extinct.
No longer in existence.
Examples:
extinct by human activity. Long extinct volcano. Many species have become extinct due to habitat destruction and other human activities.
Doom.
Death, destruction, or some other terrible situation that cannot be avoided.
Examples:
economic doom. Prophet of doom. Everyone was aware of the impending doom but was unable to prevent it.
Frightening.
Causing fear or alarm or very surprising and alarming.
Examples:
cast frightening eyes. Frightening experience. The news of the pandemic was a frightening reminder of the fragility of human health.
Counteract.
To act against something to reduce its bad or harmful effects or neutralize it.
Examples:
Counteract the effect of poison. Counteract global warming. Our body's immune system produces antibodies to counteract disease.
Terrify.
To frighten someone very much.
Examples:
Terrify people. The threats terrify him. It would be best not to terrify your associates into doing complex tasks.
Atrocity.
Brutal act, an extremely wicked or cruel act.
Examples:
Commit atrocity. Cold-blooded atrocity. The atrocity of the war left many children orphaned.
Overestimate.
To estimate something to be greater in amount or importance than it really is.
Examples:
Overestimate the value. Overestimate the amount of time spent. He tends to overestimate his abilities.
Outsider.
A person who is not part of a particular group, community, or society, someone who is considered to be on the periphery or outside of established social circles.
Examples:
Outsider perspective. Outsider artist. Living in a foreign country can make you feel like an outsider at times.
Downplay.
To present or represent as less important or severe, to minimize the significance of something.
Examples:
Downplay my ability. Downplay mistakes. The company tried to downplay the significance of the issue.
Wed.
To marry someone.
Examples:
Wed my intended. Wed the rich man. The couple will wed after the 10th anniversary.
Flashy.
Attractive or impressive by being bright, expensive, large, etc., used especially of clothes, marked by conspicuous display.
Examples:
Flashy cars. Flashy graphics. I want to buy a reliable car rather than a flashy one.
Nuke.
Derived from nuclear, to attack or destroy a place or target with a nuclear weapon, to cook food in a microwave oven. Noun, a nuclear weapon, such as a nuclear bomb or missile.
Examples:
Nuke a city. Nuke missile. The government threatened to nuke the enemy territory if they didn't surrender.
Excite.
To make someone feel suddenly enthusiastic or eager.
Examples:
Excite the crowd. Excite rebellion. The news of her promotion excited her.
Skeptical.
Doubting that something is accurate or useful.
Examples:
A skeptical attitude. skeptical scientists. His religious and philosophical beliefs were utterly skeptical.
Phobia.
An extreme or irrational fear of a particular object, person, situation, or activity, a type of anxiety disorder.
Examples:
Phobia treatment. Social phobia. She has a phobia of spiders and always avoids them.
Orient.
To position or adjust someone or something for a particular purpose. Noun, the countries of Asia.
Examples:
Orient my thinking. The exotic flavor of the Orient. She took a moment to orient herself in the unfamiliar city.
Allude.
To suggest or make reference to something indirectly.
Examples:
Allude to his low origin. Allude to the planning. He alluded to the problem but did not mention it directly.
Accuse.
To charge or criticize someone with a crime or wrongdoing.
Examples:
Accuse his rudeness. Accuse each other. The witness accused the defendant of committing the robbery.
Serotonin.
A neurotransmitter equals a chemical that carries nerve impulses involved in, example, sleep, emotion, and memory.
Examples:
Serotonin drug. Serotonin levels. The medicine works by boosting serotonin levels in the brain.
Resonate.
To be filled with a deep echoing sound.
Examples:
Deeply resonate with the consumers. Resonate in the same frequency. The sound resonates well in this theater.
Equalize.
To make equality or level. To bring about equality or fairness, especially in terms of rights, opportunities, or treatment.
Examples:
Equalize distribution. Equalize income. The new policies aim to equalize opportunities for all students, regardless of their background.